Hi everyone, I would like to make another video. This is another test and I will try to go through every rules and explain everything for you guys. And if you find useful, please like the video, and it just make me happy if you like the video. Now this test go through Batchwood and other places. I forgot which area, but I will go through all of it slow. Parkgate, yeah, go through Parkgate, then Batchwood, and then come back to the Halford area and then to the test center. Now when we go out of the test center, it's very important because you can see the gate is very small. Now in this situation we turn right, make sure you are in the middle, mirror signal and stop. In other video I explained, in this situation here is a closed junction, you stop, you check left and right, then you go. Why we stop? Because there's a lot of park car. If car come from any side, then you better wait in front of the gate, then halfway you block the way and you stop here. Now this driver did very well and stop, check both sides, then you go, no problem. Now the turning right here is very important because of the car. You are on the right hand side. After you pass the car, then you come back to the left side and you look ahead, which is the bend to the left, and then you turn right and you stay on the left. Make sure in this situation don't look at the car, look on the pavement, stay on the left. Either you stop, other driver they go, or you wait for them or they wait for you. That's the only way on this road, because this road is very, very tight. Now end of the road, turning left, another closed junction here as well. Make sure do the mirror and then signal, center, left mirror and signal, and then stop, check left and right, and then go. Now when you turn in left here, be careful of the position, don't go to the right side. And then after that we come to the roundabout. Now the roundabout, very simple roundabout, turning right, third exit, and here make sure you do your mirror signal and stay in the middle of the roundabout. Basically don't go to the left a lot and don't go to the right a lot. Here don't drive fast, take it easy, count 1, 2, then time for center mirror, left mirror, signal left. Now many people, they may ask why I have to check the mirror going to the exit and nothing there. Well, you check, you never know, scooter, bike, anything like that. Now on this road, very important, we can see here there's a bin man. Now on this road, don't follow the driver. Now make sure you check yourself, no car, then you go. Many people, what they do, when they see the car in front of them, they have a chance to go and they follow them. Now if you follow them and the car come in, then they stop for you, then it's a fail. Now you can look ahead really well, you can see there is nothing, then you go far away from the bin man, at least 1 meter distance from the truck. Now on this road there is a lot of meeting situation. We can see the car. If there is a car in front of you and car coming toward you, make sure you stop. Now when there is no car, don't forget the clearance is 1 meter away from the car on the left. Now on this road there is nothing there, just a straight road. The only advice for all of you in the test, make sure you calm and you always look ahead. Make sure you think about ahead and don't think about the thing already gone. Now in this situation, if you start thinking about the bin man, then ahead of you, when you turn left, you forget the mirror, you forget the signal. But if you concentrate ahead, then you will, easy, you follow the rules, you'll remember everything. Now on this junction, check and right, very important, going after the giveaway. This zebra, very important to check, because you see there's somebody coming. If you turn right, you become busy with the roundabout and you forget about the zebra crossing. Do not forget about that zebra crossing. Many people, they get failed there. Now after that, this roundabout is very simple. You go around and then signal left. If they tell you turn right, second exit, it is second exit. You don't you signal right, after second exit signal left, and then you go out. Then on this road, very important, when we reach the traffic light, turning left. The traffic light turning left, there is a giveaway there. When you see the green light, you must check right. Here a lot of people, they get accident, they get trouble, even they get failed. Right here you check right from here. Nothing there, then you go. Because of the giveaway we must check. And then 50 mile hiding somewhere here. Most of the people, they don't see it because of the sign is really in bad situation. But usually the examiner tell you, but after the traffic light it is 50. Now going down here, there is nothing important. It's a 50 mile single carriageway. Make sure you press the accelerator. Don't drive slow. Don't hold other people behind. 50 mile, accelerate, look ahead and go. If you're not able to do that, if you're not able to drive 50 or 45 mile at least, then for sure you are not ready for the test. You better have some more practice. Now roundabout ahead, we can see the slow. When you see the slow sign, make sure take it easy. Turning left in this roundabout, very simple. Mirror signal to the left. Yep. And then slowing down here and check right early. Check right early. This is an open traffic light. You can see everything. And don't forget that 30 on the left. Now we can see this road is a very nice road. If you don't see that 30, you may drive in very fast here, and majority of people, they get failed here. Why? Because they go over 30. And on this road I've seen many times police officers with the camera and waiting for people. Yeah, on this road many times the police officers with the camera, the speed camera, controlling the road, because most of the people speeding here and they go very fast. Now on this road there is nothing important, just only advice for all of you. It is okay to be nervous in the test, but as long as you follow the rules, concentrate on the rules and don't forget what the driving instructor tell you, and follow the rules, you will be fine. And many people, when they go to the test, they start acting weird. Basically what they do something, they never done it during the practice. They start going very slow, or they overreact for everything. They want to show they know what to do in the test. But basically what you do with your driving instructor, you do exactly the same thing with your examiner. Nothing different. Now in this roundabout, turning right, third exit, very simple. Mirror to the center mirror right, mirror signal and position right. And then you check right, you go around the roundabout, first exit, second exit. Right here it's time to check your mirror and signal, and then position left. Do not go from the right hand side. That's a common mistake people do. Instead of staying on the left, they go out from the right line and confusing everybody. Now on this road, and again there is nothing important. Traffic light, turning right, very simple. When we turn right in traffic light, we must look ahead only. Most of the people, they start checking left and right, confuse themselves, and they don't see the car coming from ahead. Traffic light, when we turn right, priority for oncoming car. We go in the middle and we wait for oncoming vehicle. Make sure you don't go far away. And then when you turn right, make sure you look on the left hand side. Now in this situation, because the road is really tight, if you start looking at the car on the right hand side, then you end up on the right hand side. Make sure you look on the left hand side, get closer to the left hand side, then you have no problem. Now on this road again, it's 30 mile, because when we turn right in the traffic light, there was no speed limit. And on this road many times they do the maneuver or pulling up on the left hand side, and they ask you to drive when you're ready. Now pulling up on the left hand side, we all know you check center mirror, left mirror, then signal left. And when you signal left, then you do gentle brake, and then you concentrate on the curb. We can see it in front of us, and we concentrate on the curb. Do not look at the mirror. Now looking on the left mirror to see the pavement, most of the time people, they hit the curb because they're busy looking at the mirror, because the mirror show you behind. And most of the people, they make mistake, they hit the curb from front wheel. Why? Because they look behind and they hit the curb without knowing. If you concentrate on the pavement and on the curb, you will have no problem, I will guarantee you. Now, end of the road, turning left, sorry, right. Now this junction is a closed junction. Again, you must stop, check right, left, final right, then you go. You can see here there is a giveaway. This is a closed junction, we don't see nothing, and you stop. Now you see the vehicle ahead, you and the vehicle ahead, you are in same situation, priority basically for none of you. What you do there, you just eye contact with the driver. If he wait for you, you go. If he doesn't wait, like this situation, he go, then you will have no problem. Now on this road again, there is nothing important, and only advice for the people, they are nervous, they go to the test and they feel very nervous. The best things for the people, they are nervous, concentrate ahead and think about the rules. Don't let your mind become busy with the things you don't need to think about. If you concentrate about the rule, for example, there's a traffic light ahead. Now the traffic light turning left. If your mind busy about the mirror signals and the distance from the traffic light, where I stop in the traffic light, then you don't feel nervous, because your mind becomes busy with the rules, following the rules, then you have no problem. Now this junction as well is very simple. Turning left in the traffic light, you can see the turn. When you turn left, there is no speed limit. This means basically still 30 miles on this road. Now this roundabout very important. This roundabout, if we look on the left hand side and right hand side, there's a speed limit saying 50 mile, but that 50 mile for turning left, you can see here, or turning right. If we look straight ahead, we will see the 30 mile. Now straight ahead roundabout, the most important thing, stay on the left hand side, do not approach the right line. Now around the bend here, make sure you take it easy, it's a very sharp bend, and then you come to the mini roundabout. Now around the bend here, you have priority, don't stop for the car on the left and right. Many people, they get confused, they look at the car on the left and they stop. Now here you have priority, roundabout, mini roundabout, turning left. Make sure you check your mirror and slow down a lot, and then look only at the right hand side. Do not look at the left till you get confused. Look right first, nothing there, then you go and stay in your position. Now why I was advising to slow down a lot when you approach the roundabout, because if you go fast, then even if there is no car on the right hand side, you end up on the right line. If there is no car on the right side and you go, if you go too fast, then you end up on the right hand side on the wrong position. Now this road, when we turn left, it is a 30 mile, but very tight road with a lot of speed bumps. You can slow down 25, 23, sometimes go to 27 when you can, no problem. But around the bends, you can see the road is very tight. Make sure you concentrate on the left. Do not look at the van or the car on the right hand side and drive to the pavement. Most of the people, they have that problem. Now here the bike in front of us. Now the bike is very important. Don't go too close and don't stay too far away. Now in this situation, the bike turn left, you don't have a problem. But if there's a bike in front of you, just stay reasonable close to the bike and look ahead on the right hand side. When you see the chance, you go. Now in this roundabout, there's a serious mistake, mini roundabout ahead, and anybody I teach them, I really concentrate on this roundabout and trying to tell them stay in right position. But unfortunately, this student of mine turned right in this roundabout and going well over the right line, and when we come there I will explain for you guys. Now here we're approaching the roundabout. You can see the sign says slow and then tell you slow again. That's twice. And then we get closer to the roundabout and we can see the bus stop, and this roundabout very, very small. Turning right, look well over the right side. That's a serious mistake, that's a fail. And here as well, this road you can see is very, very tight. Again, don't look on the right side, just look on the curb on the left hand side. You can see the curb. Follow the curb, you will be fine. Most of the people again on this junction, they go over. Why? Because they become busy with the car on the right hand side and then they hit the curb or they go over the pavement. Now here you can see the sign says slow. This is a very sharp bend. Make sure again, look on the left side, don't look right, because if you look right then you forget about the pavement, you go over the pavement. Now on this road, meeting oncoming car, very important. Look as far you can see. If any car come in, you wait on the left. You can see the gap there. Very important. When you're on the right hand side, make sure don't carry on when you see a car. When you see a car, take it easy, find the gap and go to the gap. Now end of the road, turning left. Again, is very easy. Check left and right. Nothing important here. But you can see that van on the other side. If a car coming toward you, make sure you wait basically. Probably the car come on the right hand side, and if you don't check, you may crash there. When you see car or anybody park right on the other side of the junction, take care of that junction more than any other places, because somebody park in wrong place. Now on this road again, clearance very important. Meeting oncoming car very important. If you see any car come, you go on the left hand side like this driver. He done this one very, very well. Meeting oncoming car and clearance very, very well. But sadly, fail in the mini roundabout because of the position and steering control. She didn't turn enough and she ended up on the right hand side. And another mistake here we can see, it is the parallel parking. She went very far from the car in front and failed because of that, and I will leave it for you guys. I don't need to explain anymore. Some of the video missing, but I think till here was very useful. I don't need to explain anymore. Now parallel parking, the examiner will tell you reverse back, reasonable close from the car, and then reasonable close to the pavement. And he will tell you, or she will tell you, finish it within 2 car length. Basically, you allow to reverse from the car in front of you, only enough room in front of you for another car. Another car in front of you and your car, that's a 2 car distance. Now in this video you can see this driver reverse well far away from the car. Now here, she went to the pavement. Instead of turning the wheel toward the pavement and then going forward, she go all the way there again, and she tried, but this time she go very far away. If you come to this situation, you test the curb, just go to change the gear for D4 drive and turn well to the pavement. Don't go next to the car again. Well to the pavement, forward, look forward, straighten the car, and then go back to reverse gear and just reverse back a little bit. You don't need to go next to the car again and try one more time. The only time you do that, if you get really close to the pavement and very close to the car in front of you. Sadly, this driver, you can see here, you go very, very far away, and from here, there's nothing else I can explain, because that's end of the video. If it is useful, just let me know. Don't be stingy for like and comment. You can tell that's really far away from the car in front. That's more than 4 or even 5 car length. I don't know why. You know, it's very sad to see this. Why you have to reverse back this much. If you reverse a little bit far away and you realize you're not able to fix it or adjust it, just go forward. Why should you go far away like that? And when I see this video, it's really feel hurting me for one reason, and I kind of feel so embarrassed teaching somebody and give them all this advice, but then going that far away. I don't know why. Even the bus can, well, even the truck can go there, and I hope it doesn't happen to any of you. That distance really far away. If you reverse back about 2 car length and still you're not able to do it, just change the gear straight forward and straighten it, nothing else. And on this road again, very tight road, turning left, make sure you stay in the right position and go around. And here again, think about oncoming car, because there's so many cars on the left hand side. If any car comes, just stop on the left hand side, let them go. And again, when you pass the car, think about the clearance, the distance between you and the parked car. Don't get really close to the parked car on the left. Here again, there's a parked car. Look as far you can see, no car, then go far away from the car on the left. Remember the clearance, and you will have no problem. And this student of mine, and sadly, she told me she has only one attempt. She said I have one attempt to do because I was pregnant and not able to do the test, and my theory will get expired. And she wasn't ready for the test, but we tried our best and we went to the test. That was the reason she didn't have enough practice. The reason she had a problem, she needs some more lessons, and we didn't have any time. And because she told me she doesn't have any choice, and we went for the test. Usually if somebody is not ready and like that, for the test we change the test till they get ready, but that was the reason. And sadly she lied to me. She lied to me. She had almost 9 months of theory tests, but she lied to me because she didn't want to change the test, and she used that excuse. And then I find out after she failed, actually her theory test has a long way to get expired, but she used that excuse just to do the test. And that's a problem. You don't need to lie. Just say the truth, because lie always come out. Now turning right here as well, very important. To stop, check left and right. This is the same place, they just go around and nothing else, because when you turn right there's a lot of parked cars. If you don't check well and there's something coming, then you get trouble. Now here she done really well, and she stopped here for meeting oncoming car. Now she did drive very, very good, but she needs some more lessons. I wish she didn't lie to me and we could do some more tests, and I will see you later.